I should really check in this. This is a mic test. Well, that's pretty soft. Mhm. Mic test. Hello. I don't think I actually need noise suppression. So I'm just going to disable this. Hello. Weird. Very weird. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to do super alt and super alt S. Enable sticky. That's fine. Okay. What do I need to do? Mm, 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 mm. That's weird. Why not open the graph here yet? Next cloud, stream, settings, themes. Arctic is weird in some ways. System, change the colors, kind of like this. That's cool. That's the one I like. Hey, what are the things I need to do? Mm, mm, mm. Dev stable branch on, and what else do I need to do? Okay. Oops. Okay, so that is done. That's what I need to do. So first thing I'm going to do is create a stable branch. The problem with creating a stable branch is that, wait, let me put this at 5. To have a main branch, I can just do git branch stable, which is perfectly fine. And then I do git checkout stable. But my problem is git push origin stable. That work. Oh, myself, sorry. Myself stable. Okay, that worked. Now if I do make push, hmm, that's the thing. So make push does only main to main. But I need to push stable as well, even though stable doesn't exist. Ooh. Whoopsies. Hmm. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, let's see what's changed here. Get diff main and myself main. Okay. Oh, that's just one part. Oh, that's fine. Get rebase. Wait, what did I do? What was the typo then? What did I rebase? That. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't a remote thing. It was just okay. Go. Or maybe it was remote. I'm not sure. Never mind. That's not important. So get push. I'm up to date with myself and make push main and stable. No, that's not the same. Cool. Now I can do get push. This would push stable. That's fine. But the problem is I don't have any way to push stable to the remote. Whoops. So I don't think I'm logged in. Yeah, no login. That's fine. Okay. If now what I need is this. Oops. What branch am I on right now? I am unstable. I guess in the end, almost everything in my makefile will be going into my just file. Oh, I don't need makefile. Yeah. So, oh, this is a bit of a problem. I have a Right, so this one's using make variables, which are obviously not available in Just, and it's their package config get. Originally, okay, let me open my file again. Originally, I had to do all of this because I had not really decided on where I would keep stuff. Now it's pretty much decided. Parent directory of makefile directory, package is home, target is home, as in home directory. I don't really see the need to do this whole thing here. So I could just do something like here is equal to home home local state home. Uh, yeah, it's not doesn't have to be there and package separately. Right? I can just do source and target. Simple enough. But that is for another day. For now, it's just gonna be let's see. So I need to set the variables here. So the variable is gonna be source like that. Yeah. source is equal to, how do I set the home variable? I have to do x home, or is there another way to do this? Just.systems man functions. Also want to look at variables. That one. Assignments prefixed with the export will be exported to recipes environment variables, export variables, and exporting variables, setting variables from environment variables. Environment variables can be propagated to just using the env function, see environment variables. Env p home dir is equal to env home. So I could do this, or I could do shell expansion. Okay. So the thing is, target is actually just the home directory. So I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. So target is going to be env home, but this has to be a string. N the key retrieves the environment variable the name key, but if it's not present. Retrieves the environment variable the name key, returning default if it's not present. N is equal to var, nvar deprecated, nvar or default key, and a default can be substituted for an empty variable with the. Okay, well, that's unstable, so that's fine. So target is equal to env home, and then I do a formatted string. Okay. Hmm. That's actually quite an interesting way of doing that. I didn't realize I was doing it. I don't have to do it with. I could get that too myself. Do I want this to be in my Git repository though? Does this work? Does this make sense? Let me finish this. This is gonna be target. Whoops. Maybe I do it all caps. No. Target local state home. That's what I call it, right? I don't call it home.kit. Local state home. Oh, I'm already in the directory. Local state home. Yeah, local state home. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't set this up yet, so I have to do make so because I didn't make any changes, right? Oh, oops. Yeah, that works. Now if I do just and push home myself home git push origin main domain. So that works. Myself there is not a great name. Local source repo. Okay, I guess that's pretty good for starters. Just and push. Just and fetch. Go. I think that's fine. I would prefer if I could have variables just for one recipe, but I don't think that is possible. Recipe parameters, script recipes, shebang, temporary files, stopping execution, conditional expressions. Oh, setting variables in the recipe. Yeah, shell recipes, shell variables. Hmm. I did not also notice this. I could replace that, but for now, let's check this in. So this is on main. So I just merge it with the previous one. Okay, so now the problem is obviously if I just push, it's only gonna push main, but I wanted to push everything. So how do I do that? Let's see. Git c home myself home dot git push origin. That does it for main. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple. If I did git fetch origin, okay, so how exactly is my home directory configured? Home cat config. So there's remote and there's bare mode and then there's remote merge remote origin merge is equal to refs heads main. I don't know what that means. And there's obviously only one branch. Okay. I think I know what this means. Okay, remote origin merge refs head main. I don't remember setting this up. This seems to be a default. So for now, I think it's just enough to do. No, wait, git fetch. Ah, okay. I could do git push original. That is fine. That pushes stable branch. But fetch, I don't think would work because for fetch to work, I think I need to do this remote origin merge refs heads main. My branch main is, I'm not sure what it is, but let's see. Okay, for now, I will just do git push origin all. So let's make that change. Oops, there's also a mirror tag. To decide which branches, tags, or other refs to push, Git uses, in order of precedence, all mirror or tags. The remote push configuration for the repository being pushed to, push default configuration to push branch with the same name as the current branch. Git push may fail if you haven't set any upstream for the current branch. Push all branches, that is, refs under refs heads. Not be used with other refs spec. Instead of naming each ref to push, specifies that all refs under refs, which includes but is not limited to refs heads, refs remote, and refs tags, be mirrored to the remote repository. Newly created local refs will be pushed to the remote end. Locally updated refs will be force updated from the remote end, and deleted refs will be removed from the remote end. This is the default for the configuration of the remote mirror is set. Yeah, let's not do that because I don't think I'll be doing it. I don't think that's three refs. What do I have? Refs heads main and I have refs heads stable. Gotcha. So it would not be pushing tags then. I see. So I would need to specify tags. But I don't know if I'll be using tags. Maybe I'll do it when I come to it. When I'm making tags, I will remember to push tags. But if I did mirror, if I used the mirror, it would do refs remotes. I'm not really sure what happens under ref remotes. Hmm. Okay, I'll just leave it brief now. Now get fetch is the next thing. Get fetch also has an all. Except for the ones that has the remote skip fetch all configuration variables. That just means fetching from all remotes, which is not particularly what I need. Fetch branches and or tags collectively refs from one or more other repositories along with the objects necessary to complete the histories. Remote tracking branches are updated with the description of rest tag below. I don't know what a group is, but let's see. Get remote, get branch. This has been pulling all the branches. I don't want all the branches. Right. Interesting. Because this is a mirror, I don't really have much options. I just have to pull all of them. It's kind of what I've been doing, but man, get clone. Even if I do bear, I could also give it B. B, B, B. Instead of pointing the newly created head to the branch pointed by the get clone repository's head pointed to. Okay. I could do that, but that is okay. I think there's another flag that I've forgotten about. Mm, 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 mm. I don't remember what it was. I used it quite recently too. So the idea is to fetch only the few branches that I want instead of all of them because I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. These are all old. I don't need any of these. Given two arguments, toes the new OID in the ref, possibly dereferencing symbolic ref. Example, get update ref head, new OID. Let's count runs to the head of the new object. So I would just do get update ref head to stable. Yeah, that's cool. So anytime I'm pulling, I would be pulling from here, which is fine, which is what I want to do. So that's good. Hmm. How do I control what is pulled during loan? Oh, I didn't realize this, so I have to do L manually. Whoopsies. If repository is specified as local path, this is the default. Oh, no, I didn't have to do that. Local is essentially a no op. This, if repository is specified as URL, flag is ignored, and we never use local optimizations, no hard links, shared. Oh. When the repository to clone is on the local machine, so using hard link automatically set up to share the objects starts out without any objects of its own. And control the options. Get remote set branch. That's the one. Okay, so ideally what I would do is get loan. I cannot do git clone, I'll have to do it manually. That might be the only way to make this work. So I'd have to do git init, no, git init there. Then I do git init there, and then I do git remote add origin, which is going to be that, and then I do git remote set branches. So space separated. Git remote set branches, stable and main. Oh wait, origin, stable main, git set. Okay, that's good. What did I do? Why is git branch not working? Because it's in remotes, not in heads. Okay, interesting. That didn't work. Okay, so essentially, I cannot use. Yeah, I don't think the Git module that's already in Ansible is working out for me, so I'll have to do this manually, but that is fine. Set up workstation, desktop, playbook.yaml, and what I will do here is become user when not this, and then we're going to do shell. Did I already create this directory? Okay, I did. I did. I did. I need to do that. Git init air git remote add. I didn't do. So I can do this origin, and I can give it the T file already. Git remote add origin with that URL and T stable T main git fetch origin. No, that's the part because now I need to figure out how to get fetch, how get fetch origin can merge directly. Git update head. What I plan to do is I logged into GitHub. Not logged into GitHub either. But I will just update head on GitHub itself. Man git fetch. Along with the objects necessary to complete their history is remote ranking branches are updated. These ref spec by default for ways to control behavior. By default, any tag points into the history is being fetched is also fetched. Use an atomic transaction to update local refs. Either all refs are updated or on error, no refs are updated. Okay, so this is the interesting part. Remote repository that has a remote can be a URL or the name of a remote. So it could also be a URL. Interesting. Specifies which refs to fetch and which local refs to update. When no specs appear in the command line, the refs to fetch are read from remote repository fetch variables instead. Format of a ref spec parameter is an optional plus followed by the source, followed by a colon, followed by the dest. The colon can be omitted when dest is empty. Source is typically a ref or a glob pattern with a single star that is used to match a set of refs, but can also be a fully spelled hex name. Okay, I kind of get what this is, but what this essentially means is when I do git pull, git fetch, I would have to do the ref spec. Because if I don't do the ref spec, the local refs are not updated. If the local refs are not updated, I cannot pull from it. Hmm. I should test this, but now I cannot. Oops. So it did set the URLs. That's good. So what happens if I do git fetch update allow basic current head branch set upstream? Mm-hmm. Okay, so alright. I get it. So in here, my remote origin already has the fetch, but here it does not. There's no fetch here. Got it. That makes it easier. So I could actually just do get remote set branches stable and main. Hmm? All right, remote origin stable and main, and then if I did cat get config again, it doesn't do anything. Why didn't it do anything? Why isn't it doing anything? Hmm. So even if I do get fetch, this is not actually updating the local. Or is it? It doesn't seem to be updating the local ref. Interesting. So this puts it in refs remotes origin stable. If I just put it directly, wouldn't that make my life easier? So instead of remotes origin, I just do it straight to main, stay stable. No, I don't think that. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, I kind of have some ideas, but now I think I'll just stop there. Git push origin, all git fetch origin main. I'm gonna delete this for a second, and then I do just push. That's cool. Cool. It automatically got it. Good. It was supposed to. And it created new branches, which I'm not too sure about. Oh no, it wasn't supposed to go into head. It's directly to reps. Okay, my bad. So config, then hold on. I don't think I'm doing it. Oopsies. Or maybe I am. I have no idea. Hmm. Okay, so I made a mistake in there. This was supposed to be refs heads main again. Gotcha. So it's always going to be under heads. It's never going to be directly under refs because that doesn't make sense. So if I went back, did git fetch. Not running only main. No, it's doing both. Oh, but it's going to be ambiguous too because it's going to be the same for both. It's fine for now. I'll just leave this be. Main's correct. Main's correct. Main is correct. It's supposed to be on main. That's fine. Those goes. What did I have in to do? Set stable branch on home. Work tree for dev work on home. I'm gonna do that later. What do I do now? Come on. Get work tree. Add. Attach. Checkout. Lock. Often list. Lock. Move. Prune. Remove. Okay. Add a new working tree is associated with the repository along with additional metadata that differentiates that working tree from others in the same repository. The working tree along with its metadata is called a work tree. The new work tree is called a linked work tree as opposed to the main work tree prepared by Git init or Git clone. Repository has one main work tree if it's not a bad repository and 0 or more linked work trees. When you're done with the linked work tree, remove it with Git work tree remove. In its simplest form, Git work tree add path automatically creates a new branch whose name is the final component of path, which is convenient if you plan to work on a new topic. For instance, Git work tree add dot dot hotfix. Hmm. Create a work tree, add path, and check out commutation to it. The new work tree is linked to the current repository, sharing everything except for work tree files such as head, index, etc. For the convenience, commutation may be a bare hyphen, which is synonymous with head -1. Okay, so I would rather do it at set local. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So it's a bit complicated with get free and get crit. Okay, I don't have a key. I need to go somewhere else to get the key, so I'm gonna hide my screen for a bit. Sleepy. Okay, let's see if this works. So, pick encryption lock, sham key. Oh, that's weird. I thought I gave myself access. Oh, I gave a different myself gave access to a different user account, which was not me. Oh, so I can unlock it twice. Interesting. The problem really is with config. I guess I could do. I could get around that. That's probably fine. Okay. Could probably do a. That's fine. I'll just leave this for now. We're switching audio profiles, so that's the most important part for me right now. So the thing is, um, so my audio profiles. I have two audio profiles. That's against my Ryzen audio controller. I have headphones and have speaker. And so both my 3.5 audio output and speaker output go to the same audio card. So I have to keep switching between these profiles if I want to switch from one output source to the other, because I cannot just change the output device, because right now, how's the output? I have monitor on. Oh, I didn't realize I had the monitor on. Okay. Turn the monitor off. Yeah. Right now, because I have headphones plugged in, there's no way for me to change this to speakers without changing that. So once I do that, output device speaker comes up. So I need a simpler way to keep changing the profiles whenever I want, because it's annoying otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on headphones for now. Hey man, this here. Man WP control, or the PW control, PW control. Oops. It's WP control. There it is, set profile. But how do I know which profile to set? How do I get the profiles? Oops. Status. And this one doesn't give me any kind of information on profiles. So that's not helpful. There's two command line applications. I don't remember which ones. PWCLI. Mm-mm. There's so much about this that I don't understand at all. So there's PW cat, which is pipe via command line interface, PW jack, PW link, PW loopback, PW profiler, PW reserve, PW top, dump, dot, jack, link, loopback, metadata, MIDI dump, monitor. Then there's also the nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. What's the difference between WP and PW via plumber? Ah, okay, wire plumber and pipe wire. What does wire plumber do again? Pipe wire is a sound server. Wire plumber is a session manager. Fly as a sound server, also records video, uses Polkit-like permissions, don't need audio group or no video. So it's flatpak the burden of watching for new streams and connecting them to the appropriate output device or application is left to an external component known as a session manager. Okay, so I'm not sure who would know about the different profiles. It's supposed to be Parkfire or Wire Plumber. Test that doesn't bother you. What happened there? Too much output. I thought this would be easier. PA controls set card profile. Okay. There's only one option, which is set card profile. How do I know which profiles are available? That isn't even simple. It's also got PCI. There's one and there's six. I don't even know what the difference is. There's hi-fi. Oh, and pro audio. And 506. Right. Oh, that's obviously not what I need to do. Change. Maybe hi-fi. I don't even know. This is more complicated than I thought. You understand that I can easily is a pulse audio utility, meaning that's a necessary layer and it requires you to PWCLI. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. PWCLI LS device. PWCLI LS. How do I find the device? Where are my headphones? Microphone. Okay, there it is. Audio controller speaker. Node name, node class, device ID is 49. Where is the card? Budget 49, see what happens. Okay, this the one that I need. In my experience, browser will be lost item on a long list. Look for a pair of properties like these, not int value. Share 25 for the profile index property. Oh, index. The index one, and then there's so index one. Nope, index one's wrong. Okay, too complicated. I have no idea what this is, so I am going to sleep because this is not as easy as I thought. That's it for today.